Hello, and welcome to Drop Duchy. So this is part of Steam Next Fest. It'll be part of my coverage on the channel. If you wanted to see more things from the Next Fest, I'll be covering quite a lot over the next few days on the run up to Monster Hunter Wilds releasing, so I'm trying to get plenty in before that happens. But yes, today we're looking at Drop Duchy. Think of it as Kingdoms meets Tetris. Enough said. Let's get into it. Recommending for newcomers. Okay, let's try the tutorial. We're under attack. We need to progress through the map in order to reach and defeat the mighty bosses. During each act, you'll collect resources, upgrade your deck, and prepare a strategy to overcome the region's boss. If your defense reaches 0, you lose the run. So that's basically like our health bar. To start off, select your first location. Each round pieces come in a random order and you'll have to place them on the grid. Buildings collect resources if you respect their activation rules, so try to gain as much as you can. When you complete a line, you'll trigger an exploration. Each terrain on this line will grant you resources. If you complete several lines at once, you get even more. So try to combo lines together. So AD is shift left and right. W and control of all things are rotate. S is shift down. I'm guessing that's space is to fall now. E to reserve. Right, that's the one you want to remember. E to reserve. Right. Right. Oh, and it doesn't fall on its own, so I can kinda... Ah, but I can't move it back up once I've shifted it down. So there isn't that time constraint of Tetris or anything. Right. Okay, so I can do that. Ooh, what we actually want is like an L-shaped piece to go down there, and we'll get a bunch cleared at once. Did that move down on its own just then, or was that... Yeah, so it does slowly move down if I don't touch anything. Well, we could put that down here. And that'll give us an exploration. But more importantly, it sets us up then for this. Some extra wood there. 2 line clears in a row. Big points. Lovely. I'm getting into this. I pressed space instead of down. Oh dear. Oh no, this is when it all falls to bits. We want this to be on plains, but all we've got is woodland here. Ah, and it's trying to place it right. Just get it there, whatever. Yeah, it's getting a bit more difficult now. Okay. Select a random card to add to your deck. Choose strategically to try and find powerful combos. Each card has rules that explain how they activate. Hover over the card to read the explanation on specific terms. In the upper right corner you can see those cards are level 1. Their effects will get bigger if you upgrade them. See the upgrade cost in the upper left. So it's level 1, it will cost 150 grain to upgrade. It's a lumber camp, produce things, harvest 2 wood for each connected forest. Or I can go exploited lands. Each square counts as a field that gains 20 food when explored. Herbalist. Turn each plain in range into a forest and gain 2... Is that health or combat strength or something? Actually, it said we can hover over these, didn't it? Oh, if you hover over it, it shows the range of them as well. So a range of 2. Right. I guess theoretically you could turn everything into a forest and then get loads of lumber. But it does mean you have less plains, so you're less likely to benefit from fields. I'm just going to go with the lumber camp. You've got resources. Visit the debt management menu to upgrade cards and figure out which resources you'll need to gather next. Visit this often to check your current deck and the resources you should prioritise next. Right, if we get enough wood we can upgrade the farm. If we get enough food we can upgrade the wood clearer and lumber camp. Right. Random military building card. Gives you troops to fight against the enemy. Pay attention to the unit type. Each type has strengths as well as weaknesses, depending on the type of units they're facing. So, ranged beats axes, swords beat ranged, axes beat swords. Got it. And I've almost already forgotten it. Right. Ranger base. Recruit 3 archers for each connected forest. Watchtower. Recruit 1 archer for each plain and 3 for each field. And it has a range of 2. Oh, there's a rally point. Recruit 3 axemen for each adjacent plain or field. Plus 5 if adjacent to at least 6 plains or fields. Ah. So it gets a bonus if there's 6 of them. Right. Let's go for the rally point. We can get a big bonus if we get it set next to a load of plains and fields. Upcoming regions have enemies. Prepare military buildings and select a region with terrains that best suit your deck. So either trees or fields. We prefer fields, because we get that bonus from our rally point then. You'll set which buildings you'd like to use before each battle. Okay. Here you can see the types of terrain that will randomly be shuffled in. And here are the enemies. Look at their activation effects. Okay. And we've got a limited number of building slots. And we can spend resources to unlock more. Okay. Selected. And we want to spend to unlock. And select that. I'm ready. Enemy buildings recruit units too, so place them in a way that minimises their effects. At the end of the round, you'll solve the battle by devising an attack plan. It's got a garrison of 10, range of 2, and recruit 1 archer for each plain and 3 for each field. So we don't want that to be nearby any plains. like this. Let's move this there-ish, I guess. Right, then we want to surround this with woodland. That gets a load of wood. Lovely. Yeah. Right, okay. Oh, it cleared the wood and created... Ah. This one's spinning of plains and fields. So let's not put it next to them. Okay, the rally point. Oh, that's kind of hemmed us in, hasn't it? Oh, wait, that wants to be... For some reason I thought that wanted to be near plains and... Not plains, I thought it wanted to be near woodlands. I forgot it is actually plains. Right, excellent stuff. That's about all we can fit in. I feel like this could have gone better, but oh well. I'm guessing this like immediately ends it. Yeah, so battle immediately starts when you do that. Now all troops are in place, it's time to fight. Select groups in order in the order you want and confirm the sequence once everyone is in. When two groups of the same side combine, they add their forces. The new group's type is the type of the larger group. If both are the same size, the type is that of the destinations group. Right. When two groups of opposite camps fight, they subtract their forces. Strengths and weaknesses diagram. Each type is better against certain other type. In a favourable fight, the advantaged group has plus 50% strength. So basically, axes beat swords. We're not against swords. So here, they'll simply subtract from there. So we will have, let's see, 14 left after that, and we'll have to defeat these 11, but we'll lose because these are 11 archers, which are better at fighting axemen. Actually, can I start with theirs? I can. So they'll turn into axemen, won't they? Boop. And then we've got more. Hey! I'm smart. You lose defense points for every enemy left on the grid. So that's our overall health. But we didn't. So instead we got gold. Right. Ooh, let's see. Spend 8 shields, whatever, to each allied military. Oh, send 8 to each allied military building aligned with it. So it'll probably be 8 troops of whatever type the other buildings have. Garrison 5, range 1. Turn each plane in range into a field. This building comes into play with this amount of units. Oh, so and it's axemen. Or wooden fort. Garrison 10. Turn adjacent forests into plains and recruit 3 swords for each. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna clear out some. Yeah, I think we clear out some trees with this. I'm on the final bit. Right. There are more enemies, so recruit as many as possible. Right, and we do have an extra card, but we can't quite fit it in yet, can we? We could swap out the farm, but can we upgrade as well? We could, but I think we probably want to save up. Right. Let's swap this out for wooden fortress. Right. Click on that, then this. So, our farm's going to turn plains into fields. This will turn forests into plains. And this will recruit things for adjacent plains. And this will turn forests into plains. Right. Ready. Okay, so this is going to be careful at the end of the round. This piece left on the reserve will be discarded. If you're not sure of your army's strength, it's probably best to leave an enemy in reserve until the end. Ah, good idea. So that'll be destroyed if it's left in the reserve pile. But it does mean then I can't use the reserve pile for reserving my own stuff here. Recruit 3 axemen for each adjacent plane. Recruit 5 archers for each adjacent military building. You know what? This is for adjacent planes, so... Let's not put this down there. Ah, I meant to press W instead of... turn each adjacent forest into a plain and recruit 3 soldiers for each. Right, let's get that down there. Then we'll put this down. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Right, put that there. Garrison 5 each. Turn each adjacent forest into a plain and recruit 3 soldiers. Let's put this down here. That there. Then this should be able to clear that forest, turning it into plains, which turns that into fields. Excellent. And we can get a bunch of line explorations here. Perfect. And then to finish on... Oh. No, we can't take out reserve, can we? Oh well. Okay. Swords beat archers, don't they? So let's try... What if we go add that to there? Add to there, which add to here, and then they come up against... So that'll be 5 plus 10, so 15, 20, 30 versus 27 swords, and then axes, right? That'll work. Job's a good one. A lot better than the last one, that. Right, tutorial complete. Let's see if we can beat an actual run then. Right, normal. The Duchy. The Republic. The Order. So I guess these will be available later on. Oh, look at that. Holy Crusade with Faith. So each one's going to have like different buildings and things. It looks like this is like you're doing some city planning. And then we've just got the Duchy to start with. Interesting. I'm already liking this. We've not really got anything in particular with cards at the moment, so going for 50-50 is probably the better idea. 50-50 mix of plains and forest, so we'll get started. Right. I think probably there. Now then, let's try with... Put that there. Ooh, the farm has some extra range now. Interesting. Lovely. Right. Two soldiers for each plane and 3 for each fielding range. Each forest into a plane. If only we'd had that sooner. Right, let's see if we can get some line explores at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reserve this. It's okay, right. Right, let's put that there. If only the next one that were coming up was facing the opposite way, we could have dropped it in here and it would have been perfect. We'd have got that extra line. It's fine though. Right. Not bad. We seem to be big on planes then. You can spend resources to change the reward cards. The price increase every time you use it. So harvest 25 food and wood if adjacent to a production building. Turn each plane in range into a field. Recruit one one axeman and harvest 3 food for each connected forest piece. Hunting lodge. Okay, that'll synergize with our so we can use our forested tiles for something then. We can get a 3 building card, random production. Yeah, let's get production. 15 for each aligned building. Turn forest into plains. We'll get wood clearer. Let's get some wood. Sacrifice faction of your defense to earn even more. Yep. There's several paths ahead, sometimes allowing you to avoid combat and have a bonus peaceful round. Watch out, when you avoid combat, the boss gains additional units. Boss gains additional strength, but we get more stuff. Or we can go hostile and have to defeat some enemies. We'll defeat the enemies. Right. We can unlock some more stuff here. Let's get the hunting lodge. Lovely. Send 8 soldiers to each allied military building aligned with it. Sure. Let's put that there. Oh, I thought this was facing the other way. Drat. Oh, the next one is though. Let's put that there for now. No, we'll put that here. There. Wood clearer. He's gonna go here. We're not gonna have enough troops on this, are we? At all. We'll actually take a nasty hit from this because we just don't have the military for it. Has a garrison of 8. Let's just get rid of that. I'm not liking those 2 lines at the bottom as well that we've got, stopping us getting the exploration bonuses. Right. I pressed the wrong button. Ah. It's fine, we can slide that in. Each adjacent forest into a plain and recruit 3 soldiers for each. That's not great. Probably the best I can do is put it down there. We're going to suffer because of this. Recruit 1 guy for each plain and 3 for each field in range. Oh, if I could put this in that little gap above the farm there. Right, we need some planes. And I guess there. This won't go well. Right, let's try. They'll become archers, and swords are better against archers. That's the problem. Oh, mind you, I think they become the same as the destination group, don't they? So they'll go... We're going to take a hit here, basically. So I think that means they become... Yeah, they're not... Yeah, we're screwed. Yep. We're taking a big hit. We need more military. We needed to pick a military building from the guild, and we needed to not suck so much. Let's get a rally point. You completed your first challenge. Right. Check out challenges regularly. You get crowns that can unlock more content by completing them. Sports lands, fortified thing. We can get a town card. Okay. Oh, this really goes up, doesn't it? Okay. One available. We've unlocked a town. So like finish around without exploring a single row. Collect 150 of a resource in a single building. Explore 4 rows at once. Okay. Well, we'll probably just do that as we go. Trading fair. We can get money, we can get... Okay. Exchange level 1 card from your deck for a random card. Right. 250 wood can become 500 food. That seems really good. Right, let's see what we can do with our deck then now. So we can upgrade. Let's upgrade our military. So recruit 3 axemen for each adjacent plane or field, plus 5 if adjacent to at least 6 planes or fields. Recruit 4. Watchtower. So this just increases the amount of guys you get for doing it, doesn't it? The amount of troops you get. This gets more troops and more food. I think we're going to go big hunting lodge. It's too bad these don't get like range increases. That'd be kind of good. Right, we've got so much food, we can definitely upgrade all the food card ones. And then some. Right, but we'll need more wood to upgrade the rest of the buildings then. Right, let's go to the hostile region. And this time we won't suck. So, watchtower for planes. Let's just check that we've got all this done. So, let's get rid of so the watchtower works with the farm pretty well. Actually, can we get... Yeah, we can get another unlock. We'll get a wood cleaver. So we've got all of our level 2 cards. I wouldn't mind the rally point. And we can do it. There we go. The enemy are going to have turn adjacent forests into plains and recruit swordsmen for each one it does. A wooden fort that starts with 10 units and turns forests into plains, recruiting swordsmen for each that it does that with. Oh, yeah, same thing. Mercenary camp has a garrison of 10. So they want to turn forests into plains. We want to turn forests into plains as well. And then we want to drop a rally point and a watchtower on them. Before we do that, we want to hit the hunting. We want to put the hunting grounds on the forest though. We'll see how it goes. That's not a great card to start with. That's a bit better. And in it goes, there we are. Getting more troops. Nice big forest. Turn each forest into a plain and recruit. We'll get that just slapped down there. 3 axemen for each adjacent plain or field. Right, so we'll get that. Put that there. Ah, crap, that needs to be. It's not all bad though, that got some stuff. But we've got the line exploration. We could slap this down. Okay, how's about we do this? This will give it more soldiers, but then our archer tower will get some, as will that. And then we put more plains down, and that turns into fields as a result, which gives us some more archers. And while we're on the topic, we can pop that down there. Now let's not try to feed it anymore though. And this wood clearer then, we just throw down here. That should get us another field. We'll just not bother with the mercenary camp. That gets us a line exploration, lovely. Plenty of extra food. And we can't pick this up. Right, combat phase. Okay. Axes beat swordsmen. So, sending our axemen here, that makes them the larger group. So our archers will turn into axemen. And then we'll fight the swordsmen. And that should give us the advantage we need to win. 31 axemen. Bonk. Bonk. Lovely. Okay. Loads of stuff collected. Recruit for each forest. Turn each forest into a plain. I guess we'll go with ranger base. You can refill the gauge by spending gold. Oh. 10 for 1. Oh, that isn't going to get as much. Bonk. Bonk. 2 health. Okay, it's mostly plains, so... yeah, it's going to be almost all plains, which works well with this. We'll clear out the woodland and put a watchtower and a rally point in. That should work. Right, let's see if we can actually get this rally point bonus this time, because I've screwed that up a few times. Let's see if we can actually get it. Right. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want them to have a rally point there. Let's not. Right, pretty good. It's getting pretty powerful now. Can see the piece we need coming up. Right. Put one for each plane in range. That's simple enough to do, isn't it? Right, there we go. Put that there. Get a few extra axemen. Bit of extra food. Surround their ranger tower with woodland. Turn each plane in range into a field. Yeah, that's probably the best spot we're gonna get for it. It's got a garrison of 10. We'll throw that down there. Watchtower. Oh, actually, No, yeah, it's going to have to go there now. I was going to say I should put it actually on top of the fields, because it gets more for fields, doesn't it? Damn. Right. Not got great spots for all these that are coming up. That's better. Right. Okay. These become axes, there's 23 of them, and we win. 23 axemen, and we nail them. Right, lovely. Let's see, turn forests into plains and recruit 3 swordsmen for each. Harvest 2 wood for each connected forest. I'm going to go with the lumber camp. Food depot. We can't afford to be taking extra. We're going to just take what we've got there. We can trade a bit of food for a lot of wood. Or we can trade a bit of food to heal up. Let's get some wood. The boss battle. Right. Our deck. In fact, let's we'll upgrade whatever we decide to take with us to the boss. Ooh. Well, not this. Technology cards. Ooh. Interesting. Right, we might save up some crowns then. Okay. The wall. 50-50 mix of terrain. They get more soldiers for each adjacent military building. They turn forests into plains. More for adjacent militaries, and then bonuses for plains. They like plains. Right. Now we can either bring an extra card, or we can upgrade some of the stuff we've got. We've already got a lot of upgrades, so I think we might take an extra one. Looks like we're going to be getting rid of a lot of the forest here, so we'll bring a lumber camp rather than a ranger base. Mind you, no, we'll bring the ranger base. Just bring as many military things as we can. Can we afford to upgrade any of these? We can upgrade the ranger base itself, so we will. And we'll begin. Ooh, we've got a new mechanic. Right, what's this? The wall is a mighty boss that forces you to play compact. It starts with a massive group, which will lose units every time the wall goes up the grid. Pay close attention to the red zone. Any piece locks there, the round will end immediately. So it's more like traditional Tetris now. Okay. Nice. Recruits units for each adjacent military building. So let's just keep that out of the way for us. We've got some lovely farms now. This one's plains, doesn't it? Right. In that case, forest. This is perfect though for here. Now this wants plains, so put it next to forest. What we can do as well though here is we can put the wood clear on this. That should get a bonus now, shouldn't it? Yeah, an extra 10. Boom. Because we completely surrounded it. And we've managed to get the watchtower. Which gets us a lot. And then we can clear out these forests here. Creating more plains. Now, this rally point here does want that, so we're going to avoid that from now on, but that does give us fields which boosts our ranges up. Now I'm going to hold this in reserve, and we're going to drop forests around this rally point so that it can't get any more troops. But it does get some from that wood clearer. But that stops it from getting the plus 10 bonus for being completely surrounded by the stuff. We're going to pop this down. We're going to get ourselves the hunting lodge that gets us bonuses for each connected forest piece. And the ranger base that also likes connected forest pieces. Now this turns adjacent forests into plains and recruits men for each one that it does this to. We're just going to dump that over there. And then we're going to put more forests down here. So both of those get some more stuff. Lovely, lovely. Now we get our wood clearer. And we can probably get rid of a bunch of this. Get ourselves some resources. Excellent stuff. That red wall is really close. I don't think we can actually do anything more with that. That'll end it. So. Oh, it's got rid of the little unit thing on the left. I really wish it'd keep that. I don't see why it should get rid of it. Right. Axes beat swords, swords beat archers, archers beat axes. Right. So... we can send our arch. Oh. Oh, I have to place the actual wall. Right, got it. I was wondering where all the interface and that had gone. Right. So, let me think. If we send our... Let's send our axes against their swords. They will win. Then we'll have some axes left. Our axes are going to join with our archers. Yeah. Axes all join together. They get turned into archers. All the archers bunch up, fight their axemen, and then their archers. Go! Kill them, there's 10 left. All the archers. And we annihilate them. There we go. Off the wall. Beat Act 1 of the Duchy. Right. Available on the 5th of the 5th. So not all that far away. So what's that, like May? I believe. So definitely seems like something I'll probably play. Very, very fun, very addictive. It's a very clever idea, turning like Tetris into like a kingdom management thing and it all being about placement. I'm glad that they've kind of kept it a bit chill. Like, the pieces aren't constantly moving down at a pace and you can't do much with them. It's like, no, you've got plenty of time. You can move them down slowly and lock them in place and even move them to the sides before they finish where they are and adjust them quite well. It's all about adjacencies and bonuses and things. So I'm glad it gives you a bit of time to think about it. But yeah, really good core concept to it, and loving the roguelike element where you're getting, you know, more pieces and adding them to your, you know, drop duchy, as it were. Definitely, I think this already is on my wish list, actually. I was going to say I'll definitely wish list, but I think I already have. Very fun, very much looking forward to that one. Definitely, probably the perfect type of game that I'd play while I'm just kind of sat with a podcast or something on. Something that just keeps you, gives you something to be doing and keep your brain ticking over. But yeah, that's been Drop Duchy. Thank you very much for watching. More on the channel covering the Steam Next Fest over the next few days, next week or two actually probably. Stay tuned and subscribe if you want to see more. Take a look, there'll probably be something there for you that you'll be interested in. I'll be hoping to cover a good amount of demos in the Next Fest. And I'll see you in future videos. I'll see you then.